The power of the eagle mindset is not just a concept. It's a way of being. It's a way of transcending the limitations that often bind us and stepping into a realm of extraordinary possibility, of seeing beyond the veil of the present and reaching for a future that is not just different, but dramatically transformed. If you think about it, eagles are powerful creatures, majestic, confident, free, but more than that. They have a certain way of being that has captivated human imagination for centuries. Eagles don't just fly, they soar. They rise above the storms that would keep lesser birds grounded. They embody the essence of resilience, vision, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. But what does it mean for us to cultivate the eagle mindset? What does it mean to live with a kind of strength, clarity, and purpose that allows us to rise above our challenges and experience life in a way that is powerful, expansive, and aligned with our highest potential? The eagle mindset starts with a fundamental shift in perspective. It begins with an understanding that our reality is not fixed, and it certainly is not determined by the circumstances we face. It is shaped by our thoughts, our beliefs, and most importantly, the energy we carry within us. The way we choose to perceive the world around us has a profound impact on the way we experience it. The eagle understands this on a level that we often forget. The eagle knows that the power of flight is not just about strength. It is about harnessing the energy of the wind, using the forces of nature to rise higher. In the same way, we must learn to align ourselves with the forces of the universe, not fight against them. We must become conscious of the energy we are putting out into the world and the thoughts we are nurturing within our minds. This mindset begins with awareness. When we are fully aware of the thoughts we are thinking and the feelings we are experiencing, we are in a position of power. We are no longer at the mercy of our subconscious programming, our past traumas, or the external circumstances that may be influencing us. Instead, we become the conscious creators of our reality. Just as an eagle does not succumb to the turbulence of the storm, but rather uses it to ascend higher, we too can rise above our challenges by transforming the way we think and feel. In order to rise like the eagle, we must first confront our limitations. These limitations are not external, they are internal. They are the beliefs, habits, and emotions that we have carried with us for years, perhaps even for a lifetime. These are the stories we tell ourselves about who we are, what we are capable of, and what we deserve. The eagle knows that it is not bound by the trees below or the storms in the sky. It understands that its power comes from its ability to break free from the constraints of its environment, to embrace a higher perspective. We must learn to do the same. This shift is not about denial or avoidance of our difficulties. It's about learning to see beyond them. It's about recognizing that our challenges are not permanent, and they are not definitive of who we are. Just as the eagle looks beyond the storm to the sky, we must look beyond our present circumstances to the possibilities that lie ahead. The eagle does not allow the clouds to obscure its vision. It keeps its gaze fixed on its destination. This is a critical aspect of the eagle mindset. Vision. Vision is what allows the eagle to navigate through the chaos of the storm and emerge victorious on the other side. Vision is the key to transformation. Without a clear vision of where we want to go, we are like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly on the seas of life. But when we have a clear and compelling vision of the life we want to create, we become like the eagle, focused and determined. The eagle does not fly in a random direction. It has a purpose, a goal in mind. It doesn't just float aimlessly in the sky. It soars with intention. In the same way, we must learn to fly with purpose. Our thoughts must be aligned with our vision. Our energy must be aligned with our purpose, and our actions must be in alignment with our deepest desires. The eagle mindset is not just about achieving external success or overcoming challenges. It is about transformation on the deepest level. It is about becoming the highest version of ourselves, the version of ourselves that we were always meant to be. To do this, we must first be willing to let go of the old stories, the old beliefs, and the old ways of thinking that no longer serve us. The eagle does not hold on to the past. It moves forward with grace and power. It is not afraid to leave behind what is familiar and take flight into the unknown. This willingness to embrace change, to embrace the unknown, is a key component of the eagle mindset. The transformation that comes with the eagle mindset is not always easy. It requires courage, commitment, and an unwavering belief in our own potential. It requires the willingness to face the discomfort of growth and to move through the uncertainty that inevitably accompanies transformation. But just as the eagle rises above the storm, we too can rise above our fears, doubts, and limitations. We can transcend the conditioning that has kept us small and step into a life that is bold, expansive, and aligned with our true potential. To live with the eagle mindset is to live in a state of constant expansion. It is to embrace the fact that we are always growing, always evolving, and always reaching for something greater. The eagle never stops soaring. It is always rising higher, always reaching for new heights. In the same way, we must embrace the idea of continuous growth and expansion. We must never settle for mediocrity or complacency. We must always strive to be more, do more, and experience more. This is not about chasing external achievements. It is about the inner journey of becoming more fully ourselves, of tapping into the infinite potential that exists within us. As we cultivate the eagle mindset, we begin to notice a profound shift in the way we experience the world. We no longer see obstacles as roadblocks. We see them as opportunities for growth. We no longer see setbacks as failures. We see them as stepping stones on the path to success. Just as the eagle uses the wind to lift it higher, we learn to use the challenges of life to propel ourselves forward. We learn to trust in the process of growth, knowing that every experience is an opportunity to evolve, to become stronger, and to become more aligned with our true nature. This is the power of the eagle mindset. It is the power to transform our lives from the inside out. It is the power to break free from the constraints of our past, to transcend our limiting beliefs, and to rise above the noise and chaos of the world around us. It is the power to embrace our highest potential, and to live a life that is expansive, purposeful, and deeply fulfilling. When we begin to embody the eagle mindset, we also begin to see the world differently. We start to understand that our reality is not a fixed external world that we must adapt to. It is a reflection of the thoughts, emotions, and beliefs that we hold within. We begin to realize that we are not victims of our circumstances, but creators of our reality. Just as the eagle creates its own flight path, we too can create the path of our lives. We are not subject to the whims of fate. We are the ones who determine our destiny. To live with the eagle mindset is to live with a sense of power, freedom, and limitless possibility. It is to step into a life that is not bound by the past, but fueled by the vision of who we are becoming. It is to embrace the challenges of life as opportunities for growth, and to use every experience, every thought, and every emotion to propel us forward into greater heights. In essence, the eagle mindset is the key to unlocking our greatest potential. It is the mindset of those who refuse to be limited by the smallness of their circumstances, and instead choose to rise above, to soar with confidence and purpose. The eagle mindset is not just about achieving external success. It is about achieving an inner transformation that allows us to live in alignment with the highest version of ourselves. The power of the eagle mindset lies in its ability to free us from the constraints of the past, to transcend the limitations of our beliefs, and to open us up to the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. It is about living in alignment with our deepest desires and our true purpose, and it is about embracing the unknown with courage and grace. When we live with the eagle mindset, we begin to see that the sky is not the limit. It is merely the beginning of what is possible.